them with you know. Just make a boy know you're not blow. It's I, kill them with you know. Tell them Vegas says so. Me want hear you scream if your mouth clean. No man never rub your hin for no ice cream. You no smell green like Charlene. You will appreciate have a healthy hygiene.
Get ready for a weekend to celebrate all things Jamaica. The Jamaica Day Festival returns to Brampton this weekend for its 35th year. Amazing food, activities for the kids and family, and most of all, amazing performers, including the man, the legend, often imitated, never duplicated, Mr. Vegas.
Thank you for having me.
Good morning to you. Welcome
Morning
to
to you.
CB24 Breakfast.
Yes, thanks for having me.
It is an honor to have you here on the Breakfast Show. And listen, I want to kind of break the ice with you a little bit.
Yeah.
This is not our first time meeting. You probably won't remember this, but you were back in Toronto back in 2012. I was actually working with a different radio station.
Right.
And I don't know if we have the picture, but this is you and I at a popular club in Vaughan called Luxy Nightclub.
Yeah.
Okay? My hair's a little bit different now, but this is you and I.
Dark hair.
This is when Brook It Down was like a big thing. Okay? You see? So yeah, I mean, it's so great. This is such a full circle moment.
Yes, right.
Look, you took a little bit of a break. You're back. You've had some new music. What have you been up to?
Well, I've been just working, I think, more behind the scenes, doing some producing and stuff like that. Still releasing music, but, it's a different era now. You put music out, and if it doesn't get on your radar because of so much music coming out, but we still be putting out music. We just released a brand new album called Ghetto Reggae.
Love it.
Because we wanted to take it back to the core, to how it all started. Because I think, it's important for people to dance. And most of my songs are, geared towards that. I love when people dance. Heads high, broke it down, party turn up,
Tamale,
yes,
I am blessed. Listen,
yes,
I'm sitting here. I cannot just sit and listen to your music because it's in my bones. I move. I want to talk about some of that, like getting back to your roots. You have your OG fans that have stuck with you for a long time, but how do you get into like the fresh ears with this, what we can call it playground rhythm, which really is what propelled you forward into your career?
Well, playground rhythm and those type of rhythms, like Heads High and those type of rhythms, were created by some of the greatest producers, the greatest minds. They just knew how to make music that could make you move. And I think that is what we're trying to get back to, music that make the people move. Yeah, so that's why Ghetto Reggae album is what it is. And when I perform, I notice how the people, behave when they hear these songs. I just did Barclays Center in New York City with, some of the greatest artists from Jamaica. And the people were they just enjoyed themselves. They were loving the music a lot.
And I think that means a lot. It speaks true to who you are. You're listening to your fans and what they're showing you and what they're feeling so that you can then kind of repurpose it into new music, right? Let's talk about this weekend, Jamaica Day Festival, 35th year this weekend. It's a big festival. What does it mean for you to be back here to perform at a festival like that? It really is true to your roots.
Canada is always, one of my favorite markets. Because I've been coming here for over 20 years, of course. And the songs, I remember coming here and performing on all the major festivals, all the big platforms, even from here to Montreal, Ottawa, so forth and so on. So it's always good back to be here, and there's a big West Indian population here. So when you mix that with the Canadian audience, just festive, it's like carnival atmosphere. Yes, and I think I'm the right person, especially at this time of the year.
Yes, you are.
When we are about to go into the colder part of the year, to bring that last sunlight from Jamaica.
We're squeezing it out, right?
Yes,
we came off Carnival from August. I was there. It was
Yes.
such a beautiful day. The diaspora is it's so grand. And to see how many people have come here and have made Canada their new home, but they can still feel a piece of home at a festival like that. So TorontoJamaicaDay.com is where people can get tickets. It's a family-friendly event. You're going to be performing. You're also going to be performing alongside Sprague Benz. We got some amazing Canadian talent. So come out, support. Anything you want the viewers, the listeners, the fans to know.
It's going to be a lot of vibes. We have the dancers here, the dancers. Some of my dancers are actually from Canada.
Love that.
So we're just going to bring the energy. It's going to be crazy. Come out early and let us have fun. Let us just celebrate, this is our last bit of the sun.
Yeah, that's okay. You're going to keep it vibing, keep it sunshining. Mr. Vegas, thank you so much for joining us on CP24 Breakfast. It has been an honor. We're going to maybe baby, dance out, because that's what we do here on CP24 Breakfast. Kill 'em with the no. Hey, stay with us. We got more coming up on Breakfast.
Kill them with the no. Tell them Vegas says so. Me want hear you scream if your mouth clean. No man never rub your hand for no ice cream. You no smell green like Charlene. You will appreciate have a healthy hygiene. Some assuming while you keep blooming like a pretty little lily in the morning. You